Like I'm naked. Is she just wearing just a box? What's going on? This Little Mermaid, super happy. My Prove It meals are here. So first of all, that's badass. And I am pinching myself because like we just had Jessie Lee's over in Europe. So there's this European tour going on. So if you are in Europe, you can meet her. You do not have to be on the team. Shallow Peggy do. So that's super badass. We're going to do an unboxing, and Patrick did agree. I got enough meals. There's 2 big boxes because this is what we're doing. I had the genius idea. I told him I would cook more. There was no, how are you cooking more? So these are fresh, never frozen, super pumped, and they keep adding more meals. So I'm very, very excited about that. So I'm going to show you the different boxes we have. And I just really wanted to share with next month being stroke awareness. I used to talk about it all the time, and I have realized because I have a lot of new friends on here, new people who have found me. And the thing is I realize that I talk about it so casually, like it's not a huge, big thing, but it is. The fact that I survived a hemorrhagic stroke, when that has a 50% mortality rate, you guys. So as soon as that happens, as the doctor explained it to me, when blood hits certain parts of your brains, you instantly die. Or 60% are left with permanent neurological damage. So I know whatever you believe, I don't care, someone was looking out for me because I was seriously using a neck massager. I was massaging blood around my spinal cord for a week. Like I should have died. Every day I woke up still bleeding into my brain, laying in bed, just like pushing through it. So I am rebuilding this new person, this new me. And because of how our healthcare system, I was a teacher, I had a great job, but you know what? I wasn't at my job for long enough. So I was forced back to work, and it was terrible. And I cried literally every day. I would tell them, I was like, I just want to drive off the road. I just don't want to do this anymore, but this is all I can do, and this is what I have to do. And so I appreciate everyone who supported me through all of this craziness, because rebuilding your life, especially talk about a midlife crisis. I was only 28. So I was applying for my master's in speech pathology. I was a special education teacher. I thought I had my whole life planned out, and then it took a completely different turn. I'm so grateful I survived it. I know how lucky I am that a lot of people do not survive a hemorrhagic stroke. So I try to advocate as hard as I can. And I also try to be that mermaid for them, because so many of them are stuck still in a hospital bed, unable to do a lot of things, and life and doctors told me no to a lot of things. So I'm just super grateful that I can share this with you guys. And so I like to go live a lot. I like to share it. So now, so I don't get all crying mushy, food is important. I'm reworking my relationship with food, because for the longest time, and I still do, I'm still catching myself. So if you're on that journey, I am working on, food is not good or bad. There's sometimes food and there's always food. Did I have Chinese food this weekend? Yes. I'm going to be 35 this year. I'm not going to tell myself, "Ooh, you were bad for eating that." I mean, I still sometimes do. I'm working on it again. I'm trying not to. So these foods are healthier options. They are low carb. I try to eat low carb because it makes me feel fucking better. My brain does not like when I eat tons of carbs. So I'm really appreciative that these are delivered to my house, so I don't have to go to the grocery store. But I love that it's all biodegradable or reusable. So everything, I love that we paired with Sunbasket. So I'm going to show you guys all the stuff. These little ice packs I reused. Peggy, thank you for saying that. You didn't follow up on some of those feelings. What feelings? Oh, I'm glad I didn't either. And that's why I told the doctors. That's why I got put on antidepressants, because I told them, I was like, I'm not actively suicidal, but like, am I wishing for things? Am I wishing to no longer exist? Yes. So it was not an easy time, like, for anyone. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out how to do this for everybody. Oh my God. Okay. Chicken Parmesan with broccoli. Again, like I said, these are all gluten-free, soy-free. They're all under 550 calories. This is biodegradable, which as a mermaid, I really appreciate. So I did get that. Beef stroganoff with green beans. Most of these you're going to notice are going to be twofers because I got one for Patrick, one for me. Beef stroganoff with green beans. Grilled pork with Swedish gravy and broccoli. Grilled chicken with fully loaded cauliflower mash. This one was really good. I had it in Texas. It was amazing. Poblano chicken skillet. Have not tried that. Chicken Parmesan with cheesy broccoli. We know that is a fan favorite. Grilled chicken and fully loaded cauliflower mash. I'll tell you, some cauliflower mash, smells like a bag of farts. Okay, it does. It does. That's one box. And actually, because it's so hot here, I'm going to set them right back in here. I know, weird thing to do, right? But I don't want them to overheat. Bloop, 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 because it's like 80 something here. Shallow Anna Maria, Charity, you have PTSD. I'm working on mine because mine happened in the shower. So like when I have migraines or like this morning, the fact that I took a shower is like a huge applause for me, because every time I go in there, I'm like, oh no, it's going to happen again. Oh no. Oh no, your boyfriend I had my boyfriend cheat on me on Valentine's Day. Sorry, I wasn't trying to one up. That's something that people with ADHD do. We share a similar story because we're like, hey, that radiates with me. Okay. More, again, ice packs. I reuse them. The braised pork chili verde. Okay, this is good. The other box kind of got smushed, but again, not their fault. That was how whoever just threw it up here. Chicken with broccoli, cauliflower, and cheese sauce. That's probably the one I'm going to have. Actually, I think I'm going to heat these two up, and I'm going to have Patrick try a bite of each because I asked him to try them live with me. Buffalo chicken and cauliflower mash. I'm trying to see. I think, is it just the exact same thing in both boxes? Yeah. Oh, this is the one where I put a whole bunch of the chicken with broccoli, cauliflower, and cheese sauce, because I've had this a whole bunch of times and I freaking love that one. All the other flavors, I would say my top three favorites are the chicken, broccoli, cauliflower, and cheese sauce, the braised pork chili verde with cilantro, cauliflower rice. But if you do not like cilantro, don't get it. And I would say, which else? Oh, the buffalo one. Because the other, I've only tried 4 of the meals. So I'm excited to try more of them. I'm going to go, good Lord. This probably wasn't the best idea. It's also making me work on my things, because me being bent over in a bikini, I'm like, who was that? Were you that girl ever? Like, I would be like, I just have to stand. If I sit down, then I have a fold in my body. Like, what? Of course you do. So you can heat this all up in the container. I'm going to just show you what they look like. Again, I'm super pumped on the fact that it's all like biodegradable. That just makes me happy. It is fresh, never frozen, and it does have most of them are gluten-free and soy-free. So if you are one of my friends who are gluten and soy, I am not, but I oddly get asked that a lot. Obviously, this is not vegetarian. This is chicken, and then this one's going to be beef. Like, this one is only 370 calories. The broccoli, cheesy cauliflower is 480. So all of them are under 550. I have not yet, Anna Maria. I got that in here. I got the poblano chicken. And then I also get, what was the newest one? Now it does, I have done it before. It looks like baby food because it's like kind of green and whatnot. But I'm going to go heat those up. And so you guys are gonna, sorry, just enjoy the beautiful scene and the fact that for a moment, because it's gonna show up on my memories, like this is actually my Monday. I'm so pumped. Working from home, being your own boss, like I get to be in my bikini right now. And yes, I'm working. And no, because I've been what we call a promo girl. A promo girl, like I was a Stella girl, a Budweiser. Basically, I worked for this one company and we would get outsourced to different like alcohol companies. And so I've had to work before in a bikini, but you're just like, oh, cool, I get to pour beers and have like creepy guys just keep hitting on me and me being like, yeah, haha. And you're like, oh, like it's part of my job to just be super nice. You don't have to like stand here for 4 hours with me. Like take your beer and go. Bye. So the fact that I get to be at home with my animals, I got my dog sleeping right next to me, the tortoise is out there. I am gonna put Stubbs in a moment, but I had our European Zoom, so you can do everything from your phone. Thank you for liking my hair. I need to touch up my side shave, so I am gonna go touch that up. Oh, in case I don't want these to sell out, please, you guys, these keto kicks, if you drink 5-hour energy drinks, this is so much better for you. It's not going to give you the crash that you get from 5-hour. I've been drinking this all week. Since I got them, I've had one every morning. It has completely changed my morning because it gets rid of my brain fog and it gets me going right away. Better than the Mexican ketones too. Okay, I'll be right back. Also, I did lose 50 pounds of fat on it. My bikini bottoms actually don't fit very well because of the fat loss. Okay, while we wait for it to heat up, I'm gonna have to go back in and stir it. Here's Stubbs. So I am obsessed with rescuing more animals. This is our newest rescue, Stubberino, and you'll notice why his name is Stubbs. That's his tail, so don't get mad at me. We didn't do it. Anna Maria, 1 year with Prove It, and she's down 22 pounds. Angela is working. She just celebrated her 1 year, and she is down 33 pounds. So, these meals you can, same website, that's the link in my bio. If you have questions, please shoot them. But I do also appreciate that there's no antibiotics, no hormones. So it's all on the packaging. I really love that Prove It leads with education. Like I said, oh my God, Angela, speak of the devil. Okay, it's so hard to keep track of everyone's schedule. I'm sorry. I was like, oh, I don't know if she's on, but look at all these 1 year anniversaries. So my 1 year was in November. I did lose 50 pounds of fat. I did not change my diet. Only 1 month did I do clean keto. So would I have lost the 50 pounds faster than 6 months? Absolutely. But I just drank the ketones, had at least 2 a day. I do, on average, I try and have a proton at least 4 to 5 times a week. So that's how I end my night. That has really helped because I used to snack super late at night. I don't know if anyone else, I love ice cream. I love candy. I love sweets at night. Thank you for the follow. If you follow me while I'm live, I will follow you back. I also will be announcing I have share winners. So if you can go to my Instagram or my Facebook, links are in my bio. It's Tawny the Mermaid, or Tawny Romero Golick. You'll be able to go and you can share out those. You can share out my live when I'm done, whatnot. Okay, I'm gonna go put subs over there. I gotta go heat it up and then mix the other one. Sorry, guys. I didn't really plan this out very well, but hey. I was like, well, I hope they enjoy. Stubbs does something cool over there, maybe. You have a blanket. Teresa, my 28th, my 1 year, 128 pounds. Holy smokes. So this is the delicious, this is chicken with broccoli, cauliflower, and cheese sauce, 480 calories. Wow. Oh, they're so heavy, I can't kick it. I think you'll like that one the best.
Really good.
I'm gonna try them. Right?
Those really
Very
good.
surprising. You're like, That's why I said I just like how convenient it is. And so that one is only, the one Patrick's is 480. This one is 370. So they're all under 550. You're welcome. And look now, it's like I just made a meal. I was almost thinking I should do Miss Doubtfire kind of style and put it on a plate and make it look like I cooked it, because that's my favorite thing about this is now I don't have to cook. I just have some food I can just enjoy. What I really like about this is that the sauce is not only really good, and the cauliflower, because you know how sometimes cauliflower rice can be, I don't know, it just sometimes tastes like a bag of farts to me. You have a blanket in front of you. It's that cold, Angela. It is a heat wave here. So there's like little carrots in here too. I know this one does not look very pretty, but it's so good. In fact, my one friend said what she did is she got some chips. So you could put this, you could dip your chips in it, and it almost kind of reminds me of like at Chipotle, the green sauce. So like you could use this as a salsa. And since the braised pork is, I know some people hate this word, but it's really moist. And I just, again, I really like, I don't have to clean up a whole bunch of dishes. Some may call that lazy. I just would rather spend my time on other things than cooking. You did? Are you going to try one of the flavors now? Maybe I should have got a spoon. I want all this sauce. Hello from Padre. I am here in California. Ooh. Okay, what flavor are you going to go with first? So that 10-day challenge, you guys, the cocktail series went so freaking fast. It sold out in 4 hours. So if you are not in my VIP, please comment VIP and I will add you in there. It's not a chat, so you're not going to have to worry about your phone going ding, ding, ding-a-ling-a-ling. It is a channel where I only, like, I posted that Keto Kick is available. Earlier before that, they did add more keto ups on the website. From South Africa, Jonathan, shalom. I have a couple friends from South Africa. I love your guys' accents. Honestly, I just love any accent. Any accent. I know. When you're at work, sometimes you're like, dang it. But because it sold out in 4 hours, I know it's going to come back. And if you have no idea, you're like, wait, what is this chick doing? She's eating food and she's talking about this keto kick or ketones. So they're pure therapeutic ketones. I have been drinking them for over a year. They have given me my life back. They've given me the ability to have energy to get through the day. They've given me the ability to have focus. I had a subarachnoid hemorrhage. So I had brain surgery. I'm not making medical claims, but I'm telling you, as someone who has a funky brain, my brain is messed up. I just started to accept that that's how my brain was always going to feel. I really just thought, okay, that's just my life now. And I drank these, and I know they say 59 minutes or less. Like, you can literally test your blood. There's science behind it. I freaking felt it in 20 minutes. Like, my brain was just like lit up and it was alive again. So I absolutely love the ketones. This is in conjunction to the ketones. So like this morning, I drank this first because it wakes my brain right up. But then I had a Mexican ketone. Mojito, dude, the mojito's so good. I was nervous. Come on. I don't like all mojitos that are alcoholic. So I was a little nervous of a flavor mojito. It's good. It's a very refreshing. So it also does help you suppress your appetite. So I did lose 50 pounds of fat. In fact, my bikini almost wants to come off. Like, it's like, hey. So I'm grateful for that. I'm not trying to lose any more fat. I know I could, but I don't want a 6-pack. I don't want an 8-pack. I just want to be more toned. And I have been eating a lot of carbs, and I'm also on my lady time. So if you're going to be one of those mean people, don't keep it to yourself. Keep it to yourself. You're going to get blocked. I had one lady I posted a bikini. She was like, you look bigger now. I was like, excuse me? Yes, try it tomorrow. That's smart because it's like middle of the afternoon. Some people just get really excited, so then they do the uncharged. I would suggest, Britt, do half a packet. I always tell people to start with half a packet. It's how I started. And what happens is in an hour, if you still don't feel it, drink the other half of the packet. Jonathan, awesome. Do you have the ability that I can message you on TikTok? Or wait, I should actually ask you, do you have Instagram or something else? Because I think I'm in Messenger jail on TikTok, but I'm not sure. So I did, like, the meat comes kind of cut up, but what I like to do is I was taking my fork and kind of shredding it more so that like every bite I get some of the pork and some of the cauliflower mash. I mean, rice. This is cauliflower rice. Hope I'm doing great. I'm having the best Monday I think I've ever had because I'm chilling. I'm chilling by my pool. I just got all this food delivered. I basically just made lunch. And I have those so I can make dinner tonight. They brought back keto kip, which is perfect because I drank my last one today because I did sell a lot in trials. So I would suggest grabbing yours because the ones that I'm getting are for me. So don't think that like I'm going to later show a trial and pop some in there because I'm drinking them all. I'm drinking them all because I need them. It seriously helps my brain that much. Like when you have them, because I had a couple friends who missed out on it. They're like, really? I was like, it's not just me. Everyone who's tried it has noticed. 30 years ago today, that's wild. I love your factoids. From Belgium? You should go see Jessie Lee. She's going to be in Belgium in a week. She's in Italy right now. But she's #1 in the world, you guys. How she has transformed so many people's businesses, mine and my life included. Like, I wanted to join her just because I was like, I loved that she is unapologetically herself. Like, she has tattoos and she talks about, her sex life. She is single. And I just think we need to stop that, especially when you're like, we need to stop this judgment of like, oh, that's not professional. Like, it's not a mom and pop shop. I'm not a teacher anymore. Like, if I want to smoke my bong in my bikini, I'm going to. I just can't do it on TikTok anymore. I have too many violations, sadly. Oh, Angela, her pants were legit falling off because she's lost that much. So I know with summer coming up and in winter and holidays, we tend to pack on the poundage. I mean, I'm kind of glad I gained a little bit back. I know a lot of you guys were like, Tawny, you're too skinny. I'm like, it's a very weird thing to hear from people. And it's usually my whole life. It's like, you're the big girl. Like, okay. But I love you. I think for me, what helped with the ketones, sorry, oh, really that good. Like, I should have got a spoon so I could have been like, and no dishes, just a fork. I like that. Thank you for the follow, Ryan. Tracy. So, I know why I've been successful with the ketones is because it's easy to add it in. Drink 2 drinks every day. Now, are you going to see more fat loss results if you can be at least low carb? Absolutely. You're also just going to feel better. Our bodies weren't meant to like have, if you look back, that's why babies are actually born in a ketogenic state. And that's why I do know moms who have had a keto pregnancy, birth, and they are nursing. The biggest thing they say is to stay away from the caffeine. So they do uncharged. Again, I'm not a doctor though, so I'm just telling you from other people's experiences, but we luckily do have a doctor, Dr. Andy. She goes live every freaking week. She answers pretty much any and all the questions. And thank you, Anna Maria. I'm really glad because I know I have been skinnier. I've been a whole bunch of different sizes. I'm just finally happy and no longer like hating my body and myself. Like, I still have it. Like, I'll tell you when I was unboxing and I caught a glimpse and I'm like, oh my God, my stomach. And I was like, oh, because I remember I used to say that. And my mom was like, that's like your gut. Like, that has to happen. When you fold over, like, it's only in movies that people walk around like this and like super sucked in and perfect. So I have been on a mission of self-discovery and just self-love. We spend so much time hating our bodies. I know at least I did. I'm guilty of it. So during the pandemic, I really worked on I was like, you know what? I'm not happy with this extra weight on me, but I need to love it because it's getting me through a traumatic event. Like, so I'm really trying to flip when I start being mean to myself. I try to practice saying a couple nice things because and you have to remember, like, my body didn't get that way just in one pandemic. Like, I have bad eating habits. I eat when I'm sad, I eat when I'm happy. And so, like, I have this relationship with food that I'm trying to rework. So when people ask me, like, what diet am I on? I'm like, I'm not, I'm on a seafood diet. But seriously, I try intuitive eating. I'm trying to just listen to my body, eat, and like, I feel full. I don't feel like I want to eat anymore. And so I do like things that have like I have learned that, don't grab the whole bag of chips. Like if you want some chips, put a couple on a plate. And then when you finish that, see if you want more. So these are some tips and tricks that I am learning. I'm really glad I got to have some lunch with you guys. I will do my usual live at 2. I just was too excited and we got done with our training and I wanted to eat. So I will see you guys in like 30 minutes out here. And I hope you guys have a really good day. If I don't see you, I am live every day at 2 p.m. Pacific, which is 5 Eastern, 4 Central. And why should I visit Belgium in 2029? I am going to be there next year. Next year, when Jessie Lee does her European tour, I will be there. I'm claiming it now. I claimed it in my stories. I'm going to go back in a year and I'm going to splice this up and be like, see, I told y'all. I kept manifesting that. And I can't wait to see Angela. Are you going to come with me? Completely work junk food out of my days. Yeah, I just like don't really want it. 22, 23 here. Oh, 2023, not this year. Next year. Sorry, did I say 2022? I don't know. Moon lover Mel, you are so sweet. Hello, gorgeous. Hello, beautiful letter. Yeah, intuitive eating. Work with the candy is a slightly bad influence. I'm the milkshakes, and I'm really think what I need to pivot to is making those fat bombs because I think it's the ease of candy. It's like, oh, I just want a bite of something. And because my milkshake, it doesn't take that long. I'm being dramatic. Oh, I don't want to make a full milkshake. I have been being pretty bad and like, look, I said bad. I've been feeding my sugar addiction by taking a spoon of peanut butter and putting some Lily chocolate chips on it. And then I just eat the peanut butter with some chocolate chips. So fat bombs have been working for you, Anna Maria? Okay, I think I finally need to pull the trigger and make some. Tintin's 100-year birthday, that's what it is? Okay, in 2029. All right, I have to be out there. I love it. I'm Cheeto. Yeah, I'm pretty Cheeto. All right, guys. I love you guys. I'm going to see you in a little bit. Bye.